Just like we have in our previous chapters, I'm going to start a brand new mold assembly file from our metric tab. I can give this a unique name, so I'm going to go ahead and give it mold 3 and select OK. From here, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and insert our plastic part. We're going to use a very common plastic part that we've been using. In this case, we're going to go through and we're going to use the mobile top complete. Bring that into the file, and now we're going to define the material properties for this part. So we're going to go ahead go up top and select our material to take a look at the catalog of options that we have. In this case, I'm just going to go with the generic material, characterized material. With this being selected, I can simply go ahead and hit OK, and I've set the material for the part we're working with. Next, we're going to need to go through and define our gate locations. So I'm going to select my Core and Cavity tab and select our gate location. From here, we can look inside of our dialog box, go to our suggestion, and allow Inventor to find a suggested gate location for us. And this will just take a minute to run. As any simulation is running, we can always take a look at our job manager. At first this might be blank, but it takes a little bit of time, but any analysis you are running will come up here and you'll be able to manage how many simulations are running at once. Now that our gate analysis is done, we see a summary page that comes up and gives us a suggestion of the coordinates for our actual gate location. The simulation result is only a suggestion for the optimal region. The final gate location will be a compromise, of course, based on part usage, appearance, and tooling restrictions. In this situation, the suggested gate location is on a thin feature, which is not ideal because it will make it difficult to pack out the part. So with the gate location itself, I can now come through my design and work with other areas. Of course, the analysis is a great tool, but we can always specify, again, knowing our restrictions, working with the components, of where ideally we might want to choose our gate location. As we can see with the part itself, our gate location is here for us, and we can simply edit this feature at any given time. And with this, we can make some slight adjustments to the actual location. In this case, I'll make a manual override of my gate location and simply hit OK. And we can see our gate location has now moved to this area of the part. Maximized our gate location for our needs, we can come in and look at some part process settings. With this, we simply need to go back into our Core and Cavity tab and choose our part process settings. Inside of this area, we can suggest the required surface finishes we may want to utilize inside of our design. I did go through and select low gloss, and I started my analysis. With our part process analysis done, we can go ahead and take a look at some of the suggested recommendations. Notice the results for the mold temperature, the melt temperature, and the injection time. These results are obtained from the simulation and will be used to perform the part fill simulation in the next topic. So we can go ahead and select OK on our summary. If we go back into our part process settings, we can see there's been some adjustments made to all of our preset definitions.